In this video, I will show you how to make Farm Rio inspired summer set. I love Farm Rio. I love the colors, intensity, exotic feel and details. And I was super inspired by them. And I couldn't wait to find the fabric, which will be very similar feel to Farm Rio style, and make something super fun for summer. So I found this super easy pattern on Etsy, and I'm gonna add my own twist to it. But overall, it was beginner sewing pattern, and I decided to go ahead and make Co-Ords summer set shorts and top. So as you see in a video, you have to trace your pattern to the size you will be actually wearing or you're wearing at this moment, and we're gonna start sewing. And it's very easy pattern, beginner level. You have to follow directions. I'm not gonna describe every single step in this video, because if you're going to be interested in purchasing this pattern, I'm gonna link it below. I started with making a top, which was 3-piece, and it was fairly easy to sew, straightforward. And again, I'm going back to my sewing, so for me it was very nice start and very super easy top to make. I also noticed that there is multiple different ways of how to put shorts together. And since I started to buy more patterns, more sewing patterns, I noticed that every person have different way of how to sew the shorts together, your sleeves, and how to finish your crotch. So I'm not giving you any specific directions. I'm gonna attach the link to the pattern I used in description below, so you're more than welcome to purchase this pattern. I believe it was like about $3 or $4, and you had to put the pattern together, and then you have to cut out your own size. So I guess that more I'm doing a sewing, more I'm learning, and more I see that there is, I guess with everything, there is more than one way to do one thing. So I learned from this project. This lady had some specific way how to put the shorts together at the end and how to attach crotch part of the shorts. But then when I made my towel project and cover up, there was different pattern I used for that, and there was a little bit simpler way how to assemble shorts together. So I'm gonna say, even though this project states that it's beginner level, I don't think it is. I think the sewing pattern which I use for my cover up shorts, that was beginner level. That shorts were way easier to understand how to put together and how to assemble at the end your crotch and your legs for your shorts than this one. I also went a little bit extra with my waist, so I did elastic in the back and the straight front. And I also added additional challenge to myself by using golden thread. So once I finished the whole shorts, I ran over just some areas with a golden thread because I wanted to have this additional bling and detail which Farm Rio always provides. So because it was very red and a lot of red, and I use red thread, I decided to find a gold thread online, and I ran over, and then I looked for some pompons to add, and the rest was easy peasy. Once the shorts were assembled, the rest of it was super fun. Well, I'm kind of not telling you the truth. Yes, it was fun, and It was easy, but oh my goodness, making decision which color of pompons I want for my set, it took me probably as much time as just sewing and being frustrated with my shorts. So since we temporary swapping projects and we will be working on Farm Rio project, and as I mentioned, Farm Rio pay attention to details, to finishes. I already attached the pompons and I decided to go with a gold thread to add some extra fun detail like they do. Now I am struggling with a belt, and of course I had to go with something fancier. I don't know if you guys can see, it's a golden thread also, but I'm actually thinking about adding sleeves to it or ruffles. I'm not sure yet. I have still a few more days to go because I was working on this project for a while now, and of course I had huge bag of gold buttons which I need to add to the back of the situation, as I am trying to figure out how to make a ruffle around the sleeve. But I want kind of this type of ruffle which is narrow over here and getting wider over here. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how to make one of those, and I have leftover piece of fabric, two actually same ones, and I have a plate, and I think I'm gonna kind of like trace the plate and try to play with it and come up with a design and see if that's what I want to do gonna work this way. And if it will, that's great. If it not, I'm gonna try something else. So let's see. I am also working on the belt, and I showed you guys before that it has like a gold kind of details. I'm not sure if that's visible on the camera, and I'm planning to add like tassels. I will attempt to make tassels from red beads. I watched a few videos about it, and then the whole outfit will be completed with the strawberry earrings. I was promising to show you how to make since weeks now. They're gonna be part of this video, so you're gonna be able to see how to make the strawberry earrings. Maybe I'm gonna make some kind of fish or flowers, I'm not sure yet, but we're definitely gonna do air dry clay earrings for this outfit. And fantastic. And I have finally decided what I would like to do as far as the buttons go, and I decided to go with kind of like a rustic, with a kind of like a rustic gold washed out look. And because it's supposed to be kind of exotic feel, I went with the first button, which is goldfish, and the rest of them I did like a gold kind of rustic traditional round buttons for the back of the shirt. I am still debating on if I want to add the ruffles to it, or maybe it's going to be a little bit too much with all this finishing, but I might try the ruffles. So as a whole set, I understand that it's a lot of going on, but I also don't plan to wear it always as a full set. So I wanted just a top to be very detailed and fun for wearing it with the jeans or shorts or pants, skirt, whatever I'm gonna wear it. And same thing with the shorts. If I wanna wear it separately without the top, I want it to be very detailed. So I'm thinking about the bow with tassels, but also I am struggling with the idea what I should add somewhere here. And I still have some leftover fabric, so I'm thinking going with another rose, and you know that I am super rose obsessed. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it till the end of this week to finish this detail, but I am in between bow with the tassels or the rose, so I have to sit on it. Let's talk for a few minutes about the progress I made. So I managed to finish the bow, and I attach the tassels to both ends of the bow. And I didn't attach the bow permanently to the shorts yet. So the bow is attached on the bobby pin until I'm gonna decide what I actually would like to do with it. For now, I am not actually sure yet, but I still want to add this gold thread and wrap around the two base of each tassel to add like a nice finish and be cohesive with the gold thread over here and the gold buttons I added to the back. So that would be the last thing which I'm probably gonna do, and I think that's gonna be I'm gonna be very satisfied with how it's gonna look like, and then I will decide about the bow. My Farm Rio style earrings are also ready. Very easy project using air dry clay and acrylic paint. It's gonna be part of the video, and I just put one for you to show. And these are clips, not earrings. They're not heavy, but I think that for the standard earring attachment, they might be too heavy. That's why I decided to use the clip. And I really love them. I think they're gonna be cool addition to my Farm Rio style outfit. And yeah, that's my old earring. And I literally spent on them 3 days just because the drying process. You have to wait 24 hours to dry. Then you have to paint it with acrylic paint and put a matte patch on it, which every step of cost like 24 hours wait to dry. Making clay earrings was super fun. I bought air dry clay in a craft store, and as I explained in my previous videos, if you're gonna go back, I used 2 same size of pieces of wood to have one even layer of clay, and then I use like simple cookie cutter. And you don't have to do strawberries, you can do flowers. There is so many other fruits. You can buy the cookie cutters, miniature cookie cutters on Amazon. That's where I get my own. And once my clay dried overnight, then I used simple acrylic paint my pieces, and then I let it dry overnight again. And then I put a 1 coat of matte patch, let it dry, and I attached using super glue a clips to the back of my earrings, and that was it. It was super fun project. The only thing is that you have to wait with each layer probably like overnight with clay drying and then paint drying and then applying the marge before you're gonna actually apply the back of the earrings. I also tried originally use acrylic paint markers to paint my earrings, but actually these markers didn't give me the color and saturation I was looking for. So I finished painting the whole earring with a marker, so I have one even layer of the same color, but then I grabbed my acrylic paint and then I painted over, and it's me. It doesn't have to be your case, but I was looking for the very rich red color which gonna make my Farm Rio inspired set, and the marker couldn't deliver the saturation I was looking for even after a few coats. And in your case, you might be doing something else and the acrylic markers will work for you. In my case, for what I was looking for, it didn't. So except of the fact that hardware which I purchased on Amazon is not strong enough for I don't know, maybe my ears are thin, I have no clue, but I feel like I can lose them in a minute. So I won't recommend this set just because I think personally they don't hold well, and those type of things should be able to hold well. They beautifully finished, everything looks amazing except of the fact the tension is not strong enough. I think if I will shake my head, I will lose them. Besides that, I really love how simple this project was. It was air dry clay, cookie cutter, and acrylic paint, which everyone has at home. So it didn't require that much artistic, and I think with the whole outfit that will look amazing, so I'm super happy about it. Overall cost of making this whole outfit plus the earrings was under $40. I used like a 1.5 yard of the fabric to create the outfit, and then $5 for air dry clay, and obviously I bought earring set from Amazon, but if you have old earrings you can deattach it and reuse it, and I don't need like a whole set, but obviously I couldn't buy just one piece, so it's very inexpensive. And as you know, if you're a Farm Rio fan, the one outfit or the blouse can cost over $200. So I think I scored pretty good as far as the budget goes, and it came out amazing. I'm gonna try it on tomorrow for you with the earrings so we can see how it fits. So let's talk for a few seconds and look at the details of the outfit. Ruffle sleeves were not a part of the pattern. I decided to add ruffles because I noticed that the shorts are very wide on the bottom, and I wanted to create some kind of balance because I looked very tiny on top and very narrow on top and very wide on the bottom. So ruffles are my design for my personal body type. And let's talk about the bow. As I said, bow is not permanently attached because I want to wear the bow or not wear the bow. I want to have an option to wear it or not wear it. So for now it sits on the bobby pin, and I am obsessed. Like, I'm thinking about adding this finish around my sleeves for some kind of. And hey, if you have expensive taste like me and you want to keep your bank account happy as well, this is the right place for you. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week.